Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new here. In today's video, as you can see, we have the latest collab between ORLY and Kelli Marissa, which is called Kelly's Haunted House, and it is an advent calendar. Now, before we get started, two things. First, I want to thank ORLY for sponsoring this video, and the second thing, this video is going to contain spoilers. We're going to go through the whole thing, open it all up, and I'm going to give you my thoughts as we go. So if you don't want to get any spoilers, just skip to the timestamp that's shown here in this corner, and I'm going to just give you my thoughts at the end, but you can skip, if you don't want to see what's inside, like every single item. So I'm going to give you guys a second to either click away or skip forward, and let's get into this. All right, the first thing I want to do is like inspect the box a little bit, and as usual, you guys, this is unscripted. I haven't opened it. So whatever you guys, see me do here is what it is. Okay, the box is this wide. It's very sturdy and super cute. It has like this like cartoonish kind of like Halloween thing going on. Very cute. It's gonna be like a cute decoration for my nail room, to be honest. So when we open it, we come across the advent, and it has, let me see, 13 days. So I'm guessing 13 days of Halloween. So I'm not really sure when you would open this. Maybe October 1st, or maybe like the last 13 days before Halloween. I'm guessing that's kind of like up to the person that buys it, whatever you guys want to do. All right, so let's open number one. You know that I've never owned an advent calendar for Halloween? This is glittery. All right, before we swatch these, I want to show them to you guys as we open them, because look at the details. It's like a gold glitter topper with little pieces of bats in there, little bat cutouts. All right, let's open number two. What am I doing? Oh, okay, this is a mini of the ORLY bonder. I mean, we're not gonna swatch this because it's just a base coat, but I do want to show it to you guys. It's a mini bonder. And let's open number three. Oh, this is another mini, but let me see what's in here. Okay, this one is called Chrysalis. I hope I'm saying that right. You guys know I have problems like reading names, but it's a very shifty, very beautiful, funky green with like a, is it copper? Like a copper shift in there. We're gonna swatch it. All right, number four is over here. All right, I didn't do too bad. I couldn't keep the little window because it's skinny, but okay, at least I didn't destroy the box. Oh, this is dotting tool. Okay, so it's a dotting tool, and the color and everything matches the box. Really cute. But let me see, I'm trying to see the size of it. Let me zoom in for you guys. Okay, seems to be pretty standard sizes that you can use for a lot of designs. Oops, sorry. Because sometimes, like dotting tools can have like sizes that are like too big or too small. This one seems to be the usable, the most popular or most common size for nail art. All right, let's check out number five. Another polish. All right, this one's called Waking Nightmare. And we're gonna compare it to this one, of course. All right, let's get into number six. Another polish. I like seeing polish, you guys know. I love polish. All right, this one is a purple with like a green shift. Let me zoom in so you guys can, see it up close. Haunted Symphony. Oof. We'll see how it translates to the nail. All right, number seven. Because of the size, I would say it's another mini bottle, but you never know. Yep, mini polish. Oof, this one's called Neon Dystopia. It has like this toxic green base with, what is this, like a light blue or aqua shift going throughout. All right, number eight seems to be another tool just because of the size. It matches this other one. Okay, so yeah, it's a nail art brush, but it's, let me zoom in. This is the shape of it, okay? So this is actually described by ORLY as a cleanup brush. I said nail art brush, but I was wrong. But anyways, you can use it for nail art or cleanup. All right, number nine. This looks to be full size. All right, this looks to be like a black polish. It's called New Moon. All right, so let's take a look at number 10. This was a big window. Aw, stickers. Oh, okay, so they're not stickers, they're water decals. And I don't know if I'm saying that right. Decals, I don't know. All right, here's the sheet. Let's open number 11. Yeah. Oh, this is like acrylic. This is really interesting. What is this? It's like a off-white with like some black glitters in there. We'll swatch it, of course, but I'm intrigued by this. I wonder if this is glow in the dark. All right, number 12, Glosser. This is a top coat. High Shine top coat. I've never tried this top coat before. All right, number 13. This is the last one. Aww. Full size polish. All right, this is a topper. Let me zoom in because there is a bunch of stuff in here. Half moons and little glitters, and I don't know if I see other shapes because it's like everything's like glistening, so I cannot tell, but when we swatch it, we'll see. First up, we have Chrysalis, and this one is described by ORLY as a sage shimmer, which I think is a good description. Now, keep in mind, of course, the bottles are minis, so the brushes are a little bit smaller, but seems like the formula is fine, so doesn't seem to be a problem. This is almost a one coater for me, and I have a lot of ridges on this nail. Up next, we have Waking Nightmare, and this one is described by them as a grape with a shimmer, and it seems to be the same shimmer that we have on the previous one. They're applying fine and they're self-leveling nicely. And here you can see them side by side. Because in the bottle they looked a little bit closer, but I mean, I knew obviously they're not going to be dupes. Actually, I don't know. The shimmer is the same style, but it's not the same color. This one's more of a coppery gold, and this one has more of like a rose gold. All right, next up we have Haunted Symphony, and this one is described as a bright purple shimmer. Seems to be a formula similar to the other two, but the shimmer on this one I think is green. All right, here you have them at 2 coats, and like I said just now, remember, it's not a shimmer, it's kind of like a shift. And you can see it very nicely on all 3 colors. So far, we're good. All right, up next we have Neon Dystopia, and this one is described as a neon green with a shimmer. All right, up next we have Cookies and Screams, and this one, I had the feeling that it was a glow in the dark, and I read the description, and it is. Now, I want to show it to you without the glow in the dark effect, because it does look like cookies and cream. Like, oh my god. Okay, it's super even, not streaky for me at all. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys is the black polish, and I'm going to be showing you combinations of this with the 2 toppers, but I just wanted to show you because it's called New Moon and is described, let me see, it's a full-size matte black cream polish. So it dries matte, okay, which is great because I own a black matte by ORLY from like, I don't know, probably 10 years ago, and I needed a replacement. So, you know, I'm happy with this. Now the formula is very, very good. As you can see, it's kind of like a 1 coat black. And I'll show you how it dries matte while I do the 2nd coat on these 2. All right, I did a 2nd coat of these 2. I did not do a 2nd coat of the black. This is still 1 coat. But you know, it's dry, so you can see that it's matte. And then this one, I thought it was gonna need 3 because this is my rigid nail, but it didn't. It did, this is 2, it did fine. And then this one, you know, it's not meant to be opaque. Now I wanna show you this in the dark. I'm gonna insert a clip here somewhere of this nail. All right, here we have 1 coat of the black, and it's already dry. You can see how it's matte. And then I want to try the toppers, and the first one is Gone Batty, which is the full-size gold bat confetti topper as described by the brand, and it has gold and then the bats are black. So now I'm realizing that this is not a great idea because you cannot see the bats on the black background. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 1 coat on this nail, and then we'll see if we pick up any bats. All right, there's 1. I didn't do any glitter placement or anything, and I got 1. So if you want more, you might have to fish them out, but it's so cute. Look at that. When you go off focus, you can see like all of that glitter. Really nice. All right, now let me try the blue, and it doesn't have any black glitters or anything, so it should be fine on top of the black. It does have some, let me see, some moons that you might get lucky or you might not, you know, and you might have to place them. Like here, I have a bunch on the brush, but they're not staying behind. I don't know if my application, okay, there, I got 2. Okay, pretty good. But if you don't get any, just fish them out, okay? Look at that, how cute. It's like a galaxy on your nails. Actually, let me try this one without any polish under real quick, just to see how it looks like. Ooh, on this one, I grabbed a bunch of moons. So shiny. But yeah, you're gonna have to do a little bit of placement with the moons. But you get some. There it is. Because the bottles are really packed. With it, it's just a matter of luck. You know, when it comes to these chunky glitters, sometimes the details come out and sometimes they don't. All right, before we go into final thoughts, I wanted to show you all the products that you get because, you know, when you have an advent and you're doing it day by day, it's kind of hard to like really size up and understand the products that you're getting because you're buying the experience, but also you want the product. So you have 3 full-size polishes, 5 minis, and then a base coat and a top coat in mini form. You get, you know, your water decals and a dotting tool and a brush. So you get 3 nail art items, base coat and top coat, and you get 8 colors. So that's pretty good. Okay, these 3 stickers came in my box from ORLY, but they were inside the advent, so I don't really know if everybody that gets the box will get them or if they're available for sale at the ORLY website. But I just wanted to show them to you guys because they're so shifty. Like, this is crazy. Look at this. They're so cute too. Alright, so I want to give my final thoughts on the advent calendar, and if you're coming from the beginning of the video where you didn't want to see spoilers and you just clicked ahead, there are no products being shown from here on. It's just going to be in the box and my thoughts. But if you saw the whole thing with me, then you already know what I'm going to be talking about. One thing I want you guys to know, just because I know my audience is, very interested in this detail, if you are somebody that only wears cream polishes, I would say skip this, okay? This is Halloween, this is fun. There are things going on in here that if you're a cream polish only kind of person, you will be disappointed. Now, if you're somebody that likes, finishes here and there and you like fun color combinations and things like that, you're gonna love this. Also, it is perfect for anybody that's, loves Halloween and loves Advents, and if they love both, then it's a no-brainer. Again, I want to thank ORLY for sponsoring this video, and I want to thank you guys for sitting through all this shenanigans because we swatched a lot of stuff. But yeah, thank you so much, for coming to my review, and I'll hope to catch you guys on the next one. Bye!